I never expected to be fired at 50 because I didn't think I'd be working at 50 years old. I was raised as a middle child in an upper middle class Jewish family in New Jersey, and it was an era where girls went to college for their MRS degree. But as a middle child and independent thinker, I forged a career that took me to the heights of network television and then to the depths of the unemployment line. Eventually, I found a path that led me to success and prosperity. And I wanted to share my story and share this journey writing this book, Fired at 50, A Survivor's Guide to Prosperity. I'd like to introduce my editor and my publisher, Margarita Abershami.
When I met Phyllis and we were chatting about this project, I was absolutely mesmerized by the story. The experiences that Phyllis shares with us and the nuances of her life are absolutely something that is a compelling read.
In addition to Fired at 50, the subtitle is A Survivor's Guide to Prosperity. We all survive. We try to survive each day. Many of us make changes in our life. We hope we'll survive. We hope they'll lead to prosperity. We don't have a crystal ball. But I felt that some of the things that I experienced were worth sharing and hopefully will serve as a guide. The decision to start a small company and try to build it to a larger company and eventually to an acquisition that would be desirable to a really large company was really based on optimism and fear. I had been fired. I thought I was at the top of my game. I had built a career through corporate America, was continually promoted, and then came the day when it was all over. I thought about my next act, and I thought, I know how to find new business, but I did not have corporate ABC over my shoulders. So it meant going back to the basics, knocking on doors, getting 20 no's for every maybe, and eventually, brick by brick, step by step, building a business.
Phyllis's struggles and her ultimate victory is something that I think everyone would really get something from.
It's a very difficult world we live in today, and each person has to find their way and feel what's right for them.
Absolutely. And what's great about your story is that it can translate to any generation that's out there in the workforce right now. The book will be for sale in 2014 on Amazon.com.